you will be able to then take this learning and put it for Catalan, AnyAUT, WebDriver, whatever we want.
Okay, okay.
Day
So
three
like
will focus on this.
yesterday when we did this, so my objective was like to just get all these steps going forward like green. So is that how we have to work, or even if you get like errors, is it fine or?
No, errors should not come. So we should clean up our steps and modify or rewrite them so that it flows
Okay,
correct. Errors, if they're
okay, so
coming, that means that the application is incorrect.
okay, okay.
Okay.
So I like so what I've done so far is like seems okay. Try to just get
Something
everything
that
correct and try to do it. Okay, but one thing that I noticed with Selenium is like whenever there was like a drop down when we're doing it for the first time. So like for example, a
yeah,
place, if I'm choosing Calgary, so when I just say CAL, Calgary comes down in the drop down box and I click on it, and when I run the program in Selenium, it always shows as an error when I choose it
correct,
from that.
correct. Because see what happens is it is right because that is where see here is where automation engineers should remember as
Uh-huh.
new developments are happening towards web applications.
Uh-huh.
We will be exposed to a lot of dynamic situations where menus are changing, things are flying,
Okay.
especially when it comes to BI, Tableau kind of data. You'll see a lot of dynamic apps, a lot of mouse controlled. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
And with the mean stack application, which contains of Angular, Node, React, and all these things,
Okay.
uh, they're talking a lot about dynamic. So that is how suggested keywords, starting from Google search engines.
Mm-hmm.
But what we should talk about is how we simulate. Either we will write a test case which says, I'll type 3 characters, I will wait for the suggestions to come up, then I will click on that. Okay,
Okay.
so this step sometimes are running much faster than you may want to. And what we
Okay.
do as a record is a clear no-no from my side. So what
Mm-hmm.
we have to do is write the steps. Think of them and write it. Think of them
Okay.
and write it. Think of them and write it. First, we'll learn from basic records. How does a record happen? What does it learn? Then we'll write our own script. Then we'll make it a little bit more interesting as to what all can it do.
Okay.
Then
So
you'll know what Selenium ID can't do from then. Oh, okay,
okay.
this is where it ends. Now what do we do? Then we talk
Okay.
about
Yeah, thank you so much. But now then I'm thinking then why should you go for automation then? Like it is pretty much as manual what you're doing, right? So then what is the need of automation? Where's the need of automation coming into?
Okay, so Saroj, I'll tell you shortly and I'll explain to you more. It is
Okay.
more in terms of regression testing. What
Uh-huh.
happens for regression testing is that you are right now seeing the suncore.com or no, Glassdoor as version, let us say
Yes.
25.35. Okay, there'll be
Okay.
a 26th version coming. Now, what
Uh-huh.
happens in 26th version is the whole functionality has to get retested again.
Okay.
It'll take immense amount of manpower to retest everything. That is your
Uh-huh.
regression testing with changes, updates, deletions. When you have
Okay.
automation scripts written, your initial effort is built on building them, creating them, and then your
Mm-hmm.
execution is fast.
Okay.
All you have to do is, but maintaining such thousands of test cases in such a manner is laborious in IDE.
Okay.
So will it be also in WebDriver or any programming language. That is why
Mm-hmm.
tools like AnyAUT and Catalan are talking. How can we make it easier for users to create, maintain, and run tests?
Okay. Okay.
So you're
Thank you so
absolutely
much.
right. But the question
Uh-huh.
about where is the return on investment coming? It'll take about 3, 4 releases. Now all the effort, a lot of time will get
Uh-huh.
wasted to write even one test case.
Okay.
But once we get to understand, we'll write hundreds of test cases in a smart way. And then
Okay.
that is where the good question.
Okay. Thank you so much.
You're welcome. Thank
Yeah.
you. Okay, who else do I have? Sabita, did you want to present or did you want to speak? I have one more hand raised. I'm just looking for Rajni. Your hand is coming raised and going. So I don't know. Sabita, did you have a question for me?
No, I just wanted to show my test cases.
Okay, cool. So I will make you the presenter then. I missed a recording of few of the earlier ones, so I didn't get a chance to go through. But now I'll look at this. Okay, I'm here. I can see your screen, Sabita. Are you on mute? 1 second. There you go. Now we should
Okay,
be able to hear you.
thank you. I just tried a bit. I mean, apart from what you showed us and what you talked
Mhm.
about the XPath, I just tried my guess and tried to make this test
Nice,
about Selenium.
nice. Did you write step 6 and 7?
Yes, I wanted to verify the result to make sure that the results that we get are actually for what we are searching. So, and
Uh-huh.
since you've been always talking
Done.
about the XPath, I tried to work around to get
Uh,
I got a lot of errors, then I looked at the
uh,
log and tried to understand
sure,
and just I'm not sure if it's
sure.
correct or not.
I think the only moving components that we really look at in application, not applications for us, is identifying the elements. Okay.
Okay. Mhm.
And that is where I want you understand the work of writing.
Okay.
Sabita, there's something, your voice started crackling. I just muted you for a minute. Do an execution of this test. Let's see. And team, this is exactly how we will want to build tests. I think a lot of this is custom return. And once we execute it, you'll know how it's going. How do we write an XPath or identify using CSS or class? 7, 8 ways to identify elements. That you have to be very good team. If you cannot identify elements, you should not talk about automation at all. So it launches the application. It should resize the window right now after the URL loads. Is it resizing? No, it's clicking on salaries. Maybe it's already resized to that window size. Sabita, I muted you. I'll try and unmute you again.
Yeah.
Yes. No, it's
Yeah,
better.
I forgot. I missed the instruction uh, that you asked us to change the window screen size, and everything. And this worked yesterday,
Uh-huh,
but I
that's fine. Uh-huh. Okay, see what was that? Let's see, click on that and let's look at the application once.
okay. Um,
Do an alt tab.
yeah. Attorney.
So what is it that we were checking?
I'm looking for the attorney salaries for the attorneys.
Can you split your screens where web you like
Yes.
Windows so I
Yes.
can see Selenium ID on right and your
Yes.
app
One
on the
second.
left?
Um,
Just resize them a little bit.
yes. Okay. I'm sorry. I
That
was
way, yeah, now you can resize. Because there are a couple of features that you will see that you can exploit. So just double click on it. Yeah, just move it to the right side.
yeah.
If you take it to the top, it'll always maximize again. You
Okay.
cannot take it towards the top. That's
Yeah.
the problem. You have
Yes. Yes. I'm sorry.
no problem. When you're dragging, drop it in the, yeah, right there.
Yes.
Don't take it all the way to the top.
Yes.
Now, you can, so step 6 is there, right?
Uh-huh.
So besides the target field on the right side, you see that lens icon. Go down further. Yes, further, yes. So select target in page is to get that, but find the next one, next icon, find target. So click on that. Did it? Okay.
It's
Either it'll
highlighting
show,
the attorney. It's highlighting the attorney salaries.
it did. Okay, I couldn't see. Can you click on it again? I don't see anything. Oh, there you go. It did get highlighted. Yeah. So that's good. So that means that the element get identified. But what is it that you want to compare it with? You're just verifying the element is present.
Yes, yes, that we are not getting some other salaries for some other job title and
Okay, just go down. There's a reason why this failed. I don't know why it failed. It will be there in the log team. So that's what we'll explore. Let's not jump on this because I'm
okay.
sure others would get a little, it's a little ahead of it. But now that it happened,
Mhm.
it's basically saying element with locator could not be found. I
I don't know.
think it was loading this page.
Okay.
And maybe there is a wait till element present that we could add before line 6
Okay.
so that it doesn't fail. Okay, cool.
Okay. And yeah, this is what I did. Just because you were
Very good.
talking about that we can do it by XPath also, I tried to
Mhm.
just see if I can work on it. And I did my Catalan. I didn't know much about how to do it, but I just did the basic and couldn't add anything more into that.
Oh, nice. Okay. So Catalan, the whole studio don't get to it yet,
Okay.
but just the IDE use it. Catalan Studio, there are tutorials that Shankar is doing, the
Okay.
end-to-end tutorials that you can learn from. So
Okay.
this could be a little bit more advanced than you may need.
Yeah, it was difficult to understand everything in this, but that's
Yes.
why I just
Don't
left it on the basic level.
do not team. Just stay there. I will
Okay.
show you what you should use Selenium IDE for, Catalan IDE for, and then
Okay.
we'll talk about AnyAUT and when you should move to Selenium WebDriver and so on.
Okay.
Okay.
And this is my AnyAUT. I just tried to do some things. This is my dashboard,
Mhm.
and just PAD. And these are my, this is my modules and test cases. I just wrote two, and I mean I just wrote listed them two, but I only wrote about one. Even this was
Nice.
on, I mean, I didn't have complete any knowledge about it going by just assuming or understanding by the
Sure,
names and what
sure,
we're doing. I just did
sure.
it. I don't think I'm correct and everything. I'm
No,
very few
at
words are
least at least the base is correct. The naming convention, see, the way I've shown, you try to retain and do it the same way, which is very good.
okay.
You built, I mean, you at least use the built-in keywords, what you thought reusable or one time you start filling. So that's
Yeah.
good.
These
Have you?
element types, I didn't
Uh-huh.
understand. I just
That's fine,
these
sure. So,
keywords I could understand because they were similar to the Selenium IDE.
mhm,
So I could use that, but the element types
yes,
and I just
sure,
I
sure.
not in there.
I'll explain it to you. It's
Okay.
basically all about reusable components. For me, it's very simple. Once we start the session, day 3, I'll explain this thing to you, team.
Sure, Karthik. Yes.
Okay.
Okay. Thank you.
Thank you, everyone. Bye then. Sorry, that was Sabita. Thank you, Sabita.
Yeah.
I'm
No.
in midst of a few things myself, so got a little multitasking. Anyone else have questions, team? I see Geeta, your hand raised. I'm gonna make you the presenter, but looks like I can't make you the presenter. I don't know why, but I did unmute you. No, no questions from Geeta, I'm assuming, because I can't hear you. Just letting you know. Anyone else with questions, please? And I see a few on the chat, not too many. I have some questions when you select drop down. Okay, so we'll come to it. Can you please explain how to do assignment 3, writing test cases? Sure. Was assignment 3 about writing test cases, team? Oh. So I created a new document called important links. And in that, I'm putting all the links. So that way it's easy. Assignments are here. Take screenshots and place them in your assignment folder. Okay, write a simple test. I did say write a simple test case. Take screenshots, I said, right? So that was correctly done by some of the members. So, right, team. I think that was because there's no way for you to even for these save as test and upload. Okay, tests you can upload it into your G drive. I think this is possible. Alternately, take screenshots. Okay. See, it is your Google Drive team. Remember that. Okay. Anytime you want, take the access off for us, 3 years, 4 years down. But whatever you want, you keep adding these there. Let it be a drive that you will carry with you. So you'll be able to refer back at any time. All right. All right, team. I'll see you all back tomorrow then. Not tomorrow, on Monday. And we'll go very aggressive into the sessions and keep practicing till wherever we are. We have not come too far, but we've got things set up. Now we'll move at explosive speed. Uh, Addy, I don't know if you had a question. I did unmute you. I can't hear you. Just letting you know. Can't hear you. Sorry. I did unmute. Kavita, you have a question? I don't know if you have a question. Hi, Kavita. You have a question for me?
Hi Karthik.
Hi.
Hello.
Hmm?
Yeah, hi Karthik. I have saved like Selenium test cases and Catalan test cases in Google Drive, but I took a screenshot, but I couldn't save those test cases into that. Like how
Into
we
Google Drive.
can, yeah, into Google Drive.
What
Like,
you do is take your folder
mm-hmm.
and say new and say file upload.
No, I uploaded those files, but I couldn't open.
Oh, you couldn't open. Like, see,
Yeah.
screenshot folders you can open from anywhere. Like, if it's an image, how do I
Mm-hmm.
say, like, for example, any image I can open from anywhere. Like, screenshots. For example, here, I just put this screenshots into Google Drive. I'm opening it. So you can open, that shouldn't be, I didn't even get your question. You're unable to see those back, you're saying?
Yeah, whatever I saved those files, I couldn't transfer into Google Drive. Like I mean I uploaded into that, like, but I couldn't open those files.
So I showed you both. So you want to show from your end? Maybe it will be better.
Uh,
You can be presenter. I can make you quickly the presenter. You can choose to present. Geeta and Adi Doin, you both are also unmuted. If you have questions, let me know. Kavita, you can share your screen if you want to.
mhm.
Devika, meanwhile, do you have a question that I can take?
About any art, Karthik?
Sure. What do you want to show me something?
Like I have this, like I wanted to know what are these type of keyword.
I'll come to it. Devika, I'll
Yeah,
explain it to you.
yeah,
That's
yeah.
what the training will be on. I'll be coming to it. There are two types of keywords. One is built-in, the other is user-defined.
Yeah.
Okay, we'll discuss on that.
Okay.
All right, back to you, Kavita. I think
Okay.
you're now these are your PNG images. Very good. So double click.
Uh,
That's your image.
oh yeah. No, this is screenshot.
Hmm.
I took a screenshot this one.
Yes.
But no. First, I tried yesterday to open those files, but I couldn't. So I
Uh-huh.
just took a screenshot and just I pasted
Okay.
into this
So
folder.
Selenium ID file, if you put it here, you can't double click and open them. I have to put it back into my system, open it using Selenium ID.
Oh, okay, okay.
Okay, because Google Drive will not
Mm-hmm.
have like a Word document open or Excel. It will not have an app to look at Selenium files. It's a different format, right? So you have
Mm-hmm.
downloaded to a machine. I have to download, or whoever has to run it has to download it, import it as a new test, and then run it.
Oh, okay, okay.
You can open a
Okay,
test,
thanks.
right?
I'll
So
try.
that's how it
Yeah.
is. Yeah.
Yeah, I'll try
So
again. Thanks,
double
Karthik.
clicking won't work on Google Drive for your Selenium IDE files. They won't get opened like that.
Okay, okay, Karthik. Thanks.
All right. You're welcome. So I'm going to mute everyone. I'm assuming no more questions, team, but good. I'm seeing a lot of action, a lot of traction. This is very nice. All the best. I'll see you back on Monday then. Have a great weekend. Keep things going. Just practice whenever you get time. Play around. There's a lot to play around. Thank you, everyone. Have a great weekend. Bye now. Thank you so much, everyone. Bye now.